So, how many of you guys want to pick up and pet the squirrel?
Which squirrel?
There's a squirrel in this chat right now. Don't tell the other dogs.
I don't know if you should trust the kitty with the squirrel. Really, I don't know if you should trust any feline or canine with the squirrel, though.
I do like the I do really like that we have squirrels at my mom's place. A lot of squirrels at my mom's place, and they seem to actually like actively troll the dogs and like the cats because they'll like they seem to like actually taunt them. Like maybe I'm anthropomorphizing, but it certainly seems that way.
I have squirrels that do the exact same thing to mine. Like, Julie will be chasing after them, and they run up into the tree, and while the dog is down there getting increasingly frustrated, these squirrels will be sitting in the tree just chattering at them. Like, they're talking shit, you know it.
Hey, look at this jabroni! Oh, woof woof, look at me, I'm so cool.
What about with the cats? I'm guessing for the cats is mainly when they're inside, because if they're outside, they can actually chase the squirrels up.
Yeah. It's so the other thing is like so we had a cat that was, there's got to be a nicer way to say dumb as nails. But he was a little on the slow side. Very sweet, but he was a little on the slow side. And at one point, he was laying on the lawn.
Hello, everyone.
And sorry.
Sorry.
I'll wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. It's time for more Starfox 2. Let's go ahead and get started.
Yay!
Let us. Well, I was looking for it. I can't make it.
Yeah. So
tell your cat story.
Yeah. So Ghost was laying in the yard one time, and the squirrels were going all around, and he just wasn't even paying any attention to them. He was just like lazing in the sun, and one of the brazen little bastards comes up and like grabs his tail. So Ghost just kind of sits bolt upright and looks at him like, "The hell are you doing? What branch of evolution compelled you to do such a thing?" He just looked flabbergasted. He looked almost offended.
Oh. My cats chatter at the squirrels outside house all the time. They really wish to murder, but they don't.
A bit of murder?
Just a little murder for the kitty cat.
As a treat.
Yeah.
I like this music. Very nostalgic. Like, not like I played this, but like the style. Not like I played this particular game when I was younger, because you couldn't.
Walker. King Dodora.
King Dodora is now on the flora.
King Dodora is now part of the fauna.
So.
King Dodora is part of the fauna now.
So. Kit.
Yeah.
So just to add on, I don't think I've seen a spider in my family's house in years, and I'm wondering if my cats have something to do with
that. Yeah, probably. We had one that used to. She used to take care of spiders, but unfortunately, she sometimes also liked to show off that she was in fact the one who caught it.
They do like doing that.
That was unfortunate because it would always be like, "Hey guys, how you doing? Crunch, crunch."
And there's you see,
so gross.
Cats like to show off their kills.
Yeah. But there's a reason I totally the way that's like cats are. The little shits.
Well, my mom had a cat, a calico, that was a great huntress, but she brought a snake one time, and the snake, but we looked at it and we're like, oh no, she killed a snake, and the snake like looked at us, and as if to like say, shh, don't tell it, I'm okay, just wait for her to go away, I'm fine. so finally when the cat goes away, the snake gets up and is just like boogies out of there like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'll be good, I'll change my ways, I'll learn the true meaning of Christmas and keep it in my heart every year, you know. It's just really, it's really something. Yeah.
Come on. There you go.
Yeah?
Okay, open your DMs.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Boss fight. Oh wait, I don't want to kill it all the way yet. Give me that coin.
I love the way that the vehicle runs. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It just cracks me up watching that thing like stanky leg across the deck.
Stanky leg. Ah, jeez. You're the stanky leg. By the way, I blasted the bot. You dare call me mangy?
You could, I think Clown is still using the, rolled avatar.
I know. I'm gonna say, I know, but there was a bot in chat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if that was...
Yeah.
What was...
Roshan Cookies said, meow. 3.
3 meows.
Nope. I'm gonna deal with that virus first.
It's funny how some of these tracks made it into Smash Bros. Because, like, Smash Bros. Was how I learned about a lot of Japanese exclusive Nintendo shit.
Now, a lot of the stuff that guest starred
wow,
in Smash
they're
Bros.
fast.
Didn't actually have an English release.
Well, I remember thinking, like, in the first one, like, the 64 came out, I'm like, who the fuck is Ness? Because I hadn't even played Earthbound, because it just was not publicized all that well in the US.
I also wonder how many people played. I wonder what the percentage of people is who played Fire Emblem before Smash Brothers.
There we go.
There weren't a ton available in the US. They, like, the percentage was pretty wild.
Yeah, I have no desire to allow that virus to make
one
it
of
through.
them. Yeah, I'd played one of the earlier Fire Emblems on an emulator, and it didn't really hook me at the time.
I've heard
But,
that the
yeah.
early ones were pretty brutal.
Yeah, they were. And you know how in Fire Emblem the weapons have like a durability rating, so you can only use them so many times. The durability was a lot lower in the early ones, so...
Oh, lovely, a gameplay trend that everyone loves universally. That is such a beloved gameplay mechanic that no one at all minds being in their games.
Half-Life Breath of the Wild. Definitely
I know somebody who
rewarding.
modded that. I know somebody who modded that specifically because they're like, they broke my cool shit. I had my favorite shit and my only one, and they broke it. And that like specifically is why they modded it.
I think it's fine if they would, but like they needed to make the durability like several times longer. Same for Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Because it was a little excessive.
Nice to see that Venom has actually become a lot greener than last time I remember it.
Well, you know what they say, the Venom's always greener on the other side.
Is that so?
I don't think Venom is actually Andross's base of operations in Starfox 2, is it? That doesn't seem to be where his transmissions were coming from.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not a shithole, as much of a shithole as it ends up being later. Like, it's a pretty nasty planet when it's depicted later on.
It's a very nasty planet in Star Fox 1.
I think, was it 64 is the one I'm thinking of, where it's like...
Yeah.
Where it's really just extra grungy?
Yeah. It was like that in Star Fox 1.
Okay, see, it's actually been a bit since I played Star Fox 1. Now that I think about it.
In 64, the planet was basically an uninhabitable hellhole.
Because it...
Yeah. Industrial hellscapes. Just lovely.
Yeah, it being an uninhabitable hellscape was pretty much what it was, or as well as one can depict it on the Super Nintendo.
I've actually only played the only Star Fox game I've actually played is the Star Fox 64 3D for the 3DS.
It's a decent port, actually.
I was not the biggest fan of it, unfortunately, probably because I don't know. I was young. Maybe I would enjoy it nowadays.
I do think it's had some major missed opportunities. Like the one on the Wii U would have been really good, but they made a couple of design choices.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like they were mandated to use the second controller screen thing in particularly silly ways.
I would not be surprised if they were in that area of Nintendo. They try to justify the Wii U when it was not there.
They tried to code it. They tried to code it with, like, you know, sensible controls, and then like the floating head appeared, and it's like, you cheated, but in the end, you only cheated yourself. And they're like, I'm sorry. Forgive me, senpai. I'll make it awkward.
Please give me that freaking...
Whenever I think about the floating heads, I think of...
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, whenever I think of the floating heads, I think of Brain Age from Nintendo.
Brain Age?
Yeah.
I played that a lot when I was in elementary school. Was it elementary school? I think it was elementary school.
You kids in your brain math.
Your brain math?
Yeah, you know. I was actually never very good at math for most of my childhood. And
which is very
yeah, it's weird because I if you had told like my middle school teachers that I would go into a very math heavy career, they would have been like, no. But it's funny what a good teacher can do, because I went from being in high school and being like at least a year behind my grade level in pre-algebra to testing out of almost a year of classes when I did my college entrance exams.
Nice.
Yay! We freed Venom. Now it's time for the...
The way Faye talks. It reminds me of like... It reminds me of like, like there was a little... What kind of dog was that? Oh, we had a Shih Tzu. It was a Shih Tzu. There was a Shih Tzu in our neighborhood who had, clearly never went to, like, school to learn how to bark. Just made the weirdest noises. You'd be like, oof? Oof? Like, don't give me that, you're not French. Oof? 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 Just, like, weirdest array of vocalizations I've ever heard of it from a dog. Oh, I love this theme. Can't let you do that. Low dog. Low tie dog.
I don't care if you're my biggest fan. I have to take you down. I was about to say, I remember us all enjoying A Fox in Space.
It was good stuff.
Can you believe me when I say that I don't have robotic legs?
I know, but you know, rumors get around, and you know, can you just come on, please, for me. I love that the Andros guard walks in on them when he's pulling his pants down. He's like, "Hey, no, this isn't." And he's like, "Oh, no, it's okay. Whatever this is, you know, I support it. I don't judge, you know."
I support whatever this is. Got him.
It would have been better if they'd walked in and said, "I knew it."
I support.
Why doesn't he have shoes? You know, somebody vended that stuff into space. Wolf just like giving this look, like, yeah, my bad.
I totally didn't fucking do that.
Gwarg. That's a good villain noise, Gwarg.
Gwarg.
Why are nipples hard to draw?
Where did that come from?
I'm drawing nipples.
You should,
There's only two of them. I think I can make it this time.
KuruKurus involved?
Fox or knockers, actually. Fox or knockers. I'm gonna get like a gif of the ship running and play like mariachi music for some reason. I just love the way it moves. It's so cute. I should draw a leggy R-Wing. That would be fun. No, damn it, your nipples will be symmetrical. I will. There's a lot of things I'll tolerate, but we will have sufficiently symmetrical nipplage. Doctor, stop! You're going to lose them. No, not another one. I will save these nipples. Damn you! Breathe, nipples. Damn you! Nipples, damn you!
Breathe. Breathe life into the nipples.
Give the nipples CPR.
It's all part of my life-saving ploy all along.
I'm gonna go ahead and just check back in here. See what
I think it's funny that like guy nipples are like, it's almost like an encouragement. They're like, don't worry, boys, you're the starter edition, but humanity gets better as you get older, I promise. That said, I do kind of like pecs. It's hard to pick some days.
Special weapon.
Give me those special weapons.
I'm not like Sachi levels of chest focus, but you know.
Special weapon.
Give me them bombs.
I loved voices in old games because they were just so compressed. It's like, it was like going to like a McDonald's drive-thru. Muffin. Did you guys read the story on Reddit about a guy who got, who even was able to get one of the McDonald's drive-thru AIs to ERP with him? I'm like, that is some jailbreaking skill right there. That is a level of charisma I don't think I could match. Like, yeah, I make the random drive-thru machines just so super horny for me. What can I say? Oh no, it's the monkey cube. I think my favorite creepy Andross incarnation was Starfox Adventure.
Oh, the one, yeah. The one that comes out of fucking nowhere.
Well, yeah, I didn't say it made plot sense, but... He's like, no eye shooties, no. I'm still actually blown away about that they could do this kind of like vector with like a somewhat stable frame rate on the SNES. Like, it still is fairly an impressive accomplishment. Like the Super FX chip was really something. It's funny that Sega took the opposite approach because they thought it would be too expensive to put extra hardware into every cartridge, whereas Nintendo's like, well, if we put the chips in a cartridge, we can have better, you know, direct control over everything. They ended up being more correct in the long run.
Got him.
Oh no, he's throwing signed autographs at you. He's trying to Johnny Cage you.
Ah! I'll be right back.
And that is how a dog with a pink bow saved the universe. And then was never in any of the games ever again.
Yeah, I'm back. You just gotta
believe.
You gotta do what? You gotta believe.
It'd be really funny is if like Faye escaped from like the massive explosion, death defying, all that, and then like a random like loose bolt like flew into her R-wing and it explodes, and that's why she's not in any of the other games.
Oh.
She's like, I can't believe we survived a Death Star run and to be killed by micro debris.
And that is Starfox 2. That is Starfox 2. You want me to try for hard mode or try and do something else?
I'm flexible. Down for a hard run if you want to do that. Shut up.
Oh, I can't skip it.
Spread your missiles and do a hard run. Is what's nothing weird about that.
Brain spoiler. Yeah, those are the hacking drones. Yeah, you know that giant satellite cannon that Pepper has? It can be hacked.
Hacks.
Hajime Yajima.
Dude, I love some of the wacky names they give enemies in games, but I think nothing will top Mega Man. Some of Mega Man's character names, like, you'll see like this giant death machine, and it'll be named like Yuki-chan or something.
Spectron. Hunter Fantron. The Wolf. English translator. Marcus Lidblom.
Back in the era when the English translator basically had complete say over the flavor of the game.
Yep, and there's Andros. Well, part of Andros anyway.
Andros is like, my glasses!
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! And then there's Johnny Bravo who goes, my glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses!
Johnny Bravo, the Scooby-Doo episode, is one of my all-time favorite cartoons ever. Oh god, this is not the image I was looking for, but it's better. I have to put this in voice chat.
Amongst the various cats I put.
I'm allowed to do this. It's an old game, so I'm allowed to do it.
Good picture.
Actually?
Let's go ahead and give Expert a shot.
You gotta play Mew this time, okay? Just found out she blows you a kiss in one of her frames of animation. Oh, Roshan, the last time I was at my parents', I came in and my mom and sister were watching a compilation of dogs afraid to go downstairs because there's a cat laying on the stairs.
Yeah.
And they don't want to walk past the cat.
Did you know that movie theaters around the country will be playing cat videos this month?
Yes, I posted about it.
Oh, that's right. You're the one that told me.
Okay. Let's have two opposing forces team up to fight Andros. We'll have Cat and Bird.
Hey, ma! That wing stole my scooter.
I would enjoy walking past that kid. And
You blew a kiss, yeah.
Yes!
I will give head scratch. And they will make a stupid face.
You just know that those dogs have been bapped to hell and back.
I love those polygons.
This is a fun game. This is a cute game.
I don't remember which game it was, but I really liked the Starfox demo in Smash Bros. I think it was the 64 version, but
Probably.
yeah.
Dude, there have been so many remakes of 64. It's wild.
Probably could have been a good game.
I mean, it was a good game, sure.
The cat amount in this call has increased by double. Yeah.
Meow.
Lord, the way you meowed reminded me of something. I gotta see if I can find it.
I'm glad I can be remindful.
Gotta see if I can find it. They said that it's this cat with like this weird deep bass meow.
You probably showed me before, but
I found it! Sorry, he's got a laryngeal condition, but he's fine. He just sounds really funny. Oh, god damn it. You don't have to log in, just click it.
okay. Hold on.
I don't know why that cracks me up. Very unexpected. Cats are usually so shrill.
That's just such bizarre creature.
Have to.
I'm
Damn.
sorry,
This guy's actually
I'm
tough.
sorry, I'm fucked.
It's okay. Dang, expert mode doesn't fuck around.
Okay, I'm sorry for crushing on cat so much right now. I'm very sleepy because I woke up
Bruh.
very early.
So unexpected.
Jack sounds like he would be like the star of a chat noir film.
I am admittedly Lucy O'Connor.
They call me Tracer Bullet.
Oh,
I'm a private eye.
Got him.
Okay, so I can't remember what it was for, but at one point my friends were running like a themed RPG of some kind. I genuinely don't remember the
Call of Cthulhu?
premise. It was some kind of noir thing.
Oh, okay.
And I ended up being a private eye named Dick Pickler.
yeah.
Immediately, just like, you know what they're doing.
That's
And
that's
I played him like sort of like a South Chicago Inspector Clouseau.
That's a really unfortunate name. I bet he was truly a nice guy.
He was actually more successful in that RPG than I am in most. I've ever told you guys that I have weird luck with rolls in most RPGs, like tabletops?
You have not?
Oh, okay. I either have astonishingly good luck or the worst imaginable.
So it evens out to basically being on par.
Right, but not in one session. I either get like an on day or an off day. It's not like per roll.
Hey, everyone's luck has to take a vacation day too.
That's
So
true.
you're either
Ever since
rolling like all nat 20s or just all nat 1s. There's
Oh, basically, yes. Basically, yes. There was one day I was doing so badly, I finally got really mad, and I said, "You know what? Fine. I'm gonna roll to fail," and I rolled a 20.
Oh my.
So even reverse psychology didn't work for me.
Over this fucking tank. Freaking wall crawler.
Calvin and the whole like Tracer Bullet thing in Calvin and Hobbes was like surprisingly good noir
Clone
stuff.
said, every
Yeah.
roll just say roll to fail.
True, you gotta unjinx yourself.
God, yeah, that's. Some critical thinking right there.
Super critical thinking. Yes, I know. Yes, I know about the planetary
Russian
missile.
Cookies said, roll to meow.
What you snacking on, Mr. Lord?
I'm eating chicken.
Chicken.
Nice.
I
like chicken. I like chicken.
I went to Popeyes, because it's God's chicken. Or wait,
The Lord said, "Let there be chicken," and there was Popeyes, and it was good.
well, you see, when God provides manna and birds from the heavens, he was really talking about Popeyes chicken and biscuits.
I do prefer Popeyes to KFC or Chick-fil-A.
Queen did.
KFC was invented in Utah.
Why is everything invented in Utah? Why do they take
The world's first KFC is right here. I could take you to it.
Oh,
Wait,
Mr. Kit.
Wait, it wasn't in Kentucky?
Nope.
They lied.
That was
They're liars.
Russians have an identity crisis. Kentucky Fried Chicken lied to me my entire life. Those sons of bitches.
It's Utah Fried Chicken.
No one would buy Utah Fried Chicken's the thing.
That's probably why KFC is not usually everyone's favorite chicken place.
They tried doing UFC, but it was so bad it turned into a fighting league.
It is incredibly popular in Asia, though, from what I've heard. Though I think
that doesn't surprise me.
I think they make it different, though.
Utah may not be the best at chicken, but they are very good at baking. I cannot fault Crumble for making very delicious black hole cookies.
Oh yeah, Crumble's great.
Crumbles from Utah, you too? Crumbles
Yeah,
from Utah?
they're from Utah. I don't care. I don't care if it's. I don't care if it's 8 bajillion calories. They still taste good.
A lot of Southern cooking gets credit for that, but like Utah is pretty decent with the whole comfort food thing too.
Yeah, well, it's a different type of comfort food.
Yeah.
I think.
Besides apparently KFC, what is Utah food?
So it's kind of an interesting thing. So a lot of it is basically, as you might expect, like derivatives from stuff from Missouri, because that's where the Mormons came from.
Oh, I thought they came from New England.
Look, the walker can even swim!
They started back there when Joseph Smith was a kid, but the largest, when they actually experienced their big first thing of growth, it was in Nauvoo. And that was where they ended up kind of getting run out of town, and that's why they left for Utah.
When they blew up a printing press.
Yeah. And
generally ill-advised.
Remember, it's not just a case of them being run out of town. There was a reason they were run out of town.
Yeah, the thing is, the newspaper was printing like things that they thought were slanderous to the church, and rather than like, they didn't take a page and debate it with facts and logic, bro. But they were like, hey guys, those printing press things, they blow up sometimes. Those things. It'd be a real shame if we did that.
And wasn't the newspaper running stories about, like, Joseph Smith having affairs with married women?
Yep. And some of his wives being very concerningly underage.
Actually, something I was wondering about was someone told me that Utah was like a territory I assumed that they kind of just decided Utah was theirs now, but someone was telling me that like the government apportioned Utah for the Mormons, so I was wondering which case that was.
Well, so it was originally the Deseret Territory. That was like what it was originally called. And it was not really settled. It was like the U.S. owned it, but it wasn't. No one really had settled it. It was more or less Native American land.
Okay.
And that is why they ended up getting it the name Utah, was because the Ute tribe was sort of associated with the general area.
Okay.
And then there's like the Paiute. I don't know the exact geographical distinctions, but there's also like a pretty sizable Navajo population still. But anyway, so when the Mormon settlers came out,
I think I might call it after this because I think I might call this game after this because this boss is more than a little bullshit.
No worries. So when Mormon settlers got there, they Brigham Young said this is the place, and I'm sure they all collectively went, huh?
No, he said this is the place, and then collectively shat himself. Because he was suffering from severe diarrhea at the time. Don't believe the fucking pictures.
To be fair, I do think any large body of water would look appealing after walking through the desert for months.
Fair. So the area was actually pretty well known to beaver trappers. Several cities are named after famous beaver trappers. That's why I live here now, you know? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo.
Are you saying you're a trap for beavers?
No, I would never say such a thing.
Where the hell is your freaking satellite cannon?
So they did actually end up applying for, like, statehood after a while. But the federal government was really reluctant to do that while the Mormons were still polygamous. And so that was around the time where they're like, hey, guys, the prophet had a revelation. We don't need polygamy no more. How about that?
Yeah. That is pretty much it.
Utah's an interesting place, though. Like, I'll give it shit for some of the wonky history, but it's more multicultural than a lot of people give it credit for because the church does have an international presence. So when you ask what Utah food is, it's very melty pot. A lot of it is like Southern inspired, but influences left and right, you know?
Yeah.
Utah is actually colloquially called the Crossroads of the West because it's sort of a between here and there kind of place.
I do find it funny that the Mormons were very, very good at getting ran out of every single place they tried to settle in until they went to a place that no one wanted.
Well, to be fair, they did turn a fairly desolate valley into a thriving city. They irrigated it, they farmed it, they did some pretty impressive stuff. But yeah, they were an interesting lot. The whole Mountain Meadow Massacre is a controversial thing if you ever read about that.
Like, every time they tried to settle anywhere else, they literally had to flee the area.
One of the things that I genuinely love that I wish that more cities would implement is the fact that Salt Lake City is designed to be a coordinate so that the north and everything is named north, south, east, and west, and so you can basically locate yourself from the center of the town just based on the street coordinates.
It's extremely useful.
Yep, I think I might be done with. I think I might have reached my limit on
no
that
worries.
particular game. So,
no worries.
I'm trying to think of what other game I could, because I'm still trying to figure out what other game.
Trap the Beaver.
Trap the Beaver. Hey,
don't do that.
Beavers.
You know, we're the beaver state for a reason.
So another interesting fact about Utah, though, they actually were, when they designed the city, they were one of the few cities at the time where they're like, we think that like carriages and like stuff, we think metropolises are only going to grow, so we're actually going to start with really wide streets that would accommodate, multiple lanes of traffic. So most of the city streets are not like super narrow and congested. It's pretty decently sized throughout the entire city.
Yeah. That totally isn't gonna backfire on them in any way.
It's been useful as Salt Lake became like a proper urban.
I will say it's nice. It'd be nice to live in cities where there's not itty bitty teeny tiny streets from like that were built in the 20s. So now, like any vehicles trying to get through there just don't.
We were also one of the very first places to have the internet. The University of Utah was one of the main nodes of the initial DARPANET.
Okay.
So
Play Mario Kart.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Dude, what is one of those ducks?
Why is he sad?
Yeah, one of those ducks is. I don't get it. Why that duck's.
So sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What the hell is this?
No idea.
What are we doing?
KuruKuru.
Oh no! Oh no! He found Dugadoo the game.
Oh.
Whoa! That is a name select screen right there. God damn!
That is the gayest select screen I've seen in my life.
I think I learned how to say homosexual in Japanese.
Music and oh right. So the area that I live in LA, the Valley.
Hey,
because you have.
Before that, hey Kit, look at this rabbit.
Hello, bunny.
Okay, go ahead and continue, Roshan.
So where my family lives in LA, it's called the Valley. It's where the term Valley Girl comes from, all that stuff. I don't know if my mom had a Valley Girl accent when she was at it, but that's beside the point. But anyways, it used to actually be fairly rural in the 50s and 60s.
I mean, that makes sense.
Its development was actually fairly recent for like a main part of LA. Like it's part of LA the city. You know what I mean?
If I remember correctly, I don't think this is in the same place, but the Windows XP default wallpaper, I do think that was in one of the valleys in California.
Mm-hmm.
I think I forget which one.
I don't know. I think it's actually NorCal, but I'm not sure.
No, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know there's a vineyard. It used to be just an empty hill, but now there's a vineyard on it. But
SoCal is where my mind stays, but it's not my state of mind.
Yeah, Sonoma County.
yeah, that sounds right.
That's Northern Cal.
That's Northern Cal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's north of San Francisco.
Oh. I guess I should not be asking the native LA resident about arguing about facts about California. Oh yeah, that is north of. Oh yeah.
I miss when Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor and you guys replaced the Hollywood sign to say Hollywood.
Yeah, he was the governor when I was a kid.
The governor.
Arnold was the governator. You gotta say it right.
Governator.
You mean the governator?
I do like to. As much as I tease him, he's actually one of the more. I have a lot of respect for him, way more than a lot of people in his general political disposition.
More celebrities should become mayor.
I mean,
It would be funny.
You have to be in modern California. You have to be if you're running as a
If it's not Arnold
from the right, you have to be.
Sorry.
Yeah,
if
that
you're not
makes sense.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura was the governor.
Vote Jesse Ventura, and you will be governed.
I want.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you're in California these days, you're not gonna win as a, if you're not, you have to be a little bit moderate if you're Republicans or nowadays.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, honestly, I don't even know if I'm moderate with China things these days because people are not exactly happy with the current state of things.
I think this game was designed by people who looked at Katamari and were like, "This propellers."
Waiter, more propellers, please. This game is. Wow.
Yo.
Yes. Get a load of this.
Get a load of
this
this.
guy.
It's no you. Give up.
Get a load of this.
This is actually kind of a fun mechanic. I like it.
A cute little game. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can either play and or go full launchpad with it.
Help! Help! I'm coming, Mr. McD. No, help! Anyone but Launchpad. Oh, we have a musical kibby.
Where?
Music kitty? I have a music kitty.
I think we're
Singing the song of your people.
Mao. Oh, say, can you see?
I have music kitty for the chat.
Musical kitty.
So, did you ever do the thing when you were little and you sang and like you didn't remember the words and you just tried to like mouth along like as if you knew it and like hope that like the sound gap would work? Yeah, I learned a perfect life hack. If you just mouth watermelon over and over, it looks like you're singing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's just how it works. That's just how singing works. I'm pretty sure when I was in like the kids choir, I didn't actually know half of the lyrics because I didn't actually pay attention. So I just kind of mouthed stuff and hoped it looked okay.
I've been thinking about how cat singing would sound because of my character. I don't know if it would sound very good to human ears.
I think that cats are just beautiful creatures. I think. Who is that one guy that makes cats sing?
That one guy that makes cats sing.
They go meow.
Oh yeah, the Kissmas.
Yeah.
Kissmas, yeah.
Yeah, he takes like random cat vocalizations and does like entire like songs based on that.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, I love it. Did you know he's on tour right now? Just doing on stage doing those.
That's awesome.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like when Leia sings. It sounds like like that.
The Carter.
Gay. Why are you gay? Now I'm gay. Why are you gay? Meow meow. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? That was one of those good ones. That was a good one. I feel like this is one of those games that they only released in Japan because they're like Americans are going to be like, I don't know if I want to play a game about navigating a pole with a duck.
I actually remember seeing this game featured in a really old Nintendo Power back when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of games in Nintendo Power that I never actually saw in the US, and I was always kind of wondered what happened.
Hey, Kit.
Yeah.
Want to see something awful?
Always. Yes. Always start that way. I will never say no. Always start that way. Ah, okay, maybe I should have said no. Okay. Oh god! Oh, what the fuck?
I'll put it in voice text. This is what I got when I put in cats. This is what I got when I put in cat singing into the Discord gift thing.
Oh my god!
Suffer, good gravy.
I saw it, so you guys have to too. You guys have to now as well.
Them's the rules.
Yeah, what's that comic strip? Black Sad or something?
Yeah.
You'll have to
Oh my god, you're right. I can see it.
Yeah.
Comic where only the males are anthros while all the females are humans.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when media does that. I want them to all be anthro.
You can tell when they hire actual furries to draw models or not.
I love that meme where it's like, my friend asked me if I'm a furry and I said no, and they asked me to draw a dog, and then I drew it, and then they looked at me weirdly.
I think, where am I going with this? I had a thought and it left me in like 3 seconds.
I wish I had a thought.
Wait, no,
gone,
give me a
fuck.
moment. It'll come back to me. Okay, it's not coming back to me. Never mind, just going.
I will be right back. I have, there's a package here for my roommate, probably, so.
You're telling me that the package came in the mail?
What?
Yes, Lord, I have a sizable package has arrived.
Whoa. Okay, genuinely, I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say, and I can't remember.
The less you think of it, the more you'll remember.
It was something about cat.
This just
Clone said, me when package.
Oh, is
Should
Clown
not
the
be
is Clown the package?
Total package.
Oh, I was gonna. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. The female Hrothgars from 14. There were a lot of worries that they would be not fluffy, you know, not.
Yeah.
I'm
Ended up
glad
Oh, I got karma for that. I shouldn't have bragged. I have a tiny package.
Actually, that's quite fitting because we determined that Clown was the package.
Oh yeah, I put one of the Hrothgal custom delivery people in a bikini because it was cute.
Squirrel-shaped package.
I think kitties in bikinis are very cute.
Kitties in bikini.
That sounds amazing.
Like this one. I have one right here.
You have one. You have a specimen at this current time.
Oh, yeah. The specimen.
The specimen.
The
The critter.
Gold's your bikini. Gold's your bikini.
The critter.
As long as I was getting up and going to the restroom.
Okay.
Sorry.
I like to call my cats critters.
The critter, the creature,
The little guy.
the little guy.
Or there's some variants on like little guy, creature, silly, stupid, you know? My favorite thing is doing staring contests with my cats across the house.
Who wins?
Usually the cat. Cats can go a while without blinking.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello. Hit the wrong button.
Oh, yikes, I had no idea I was muted. Anyway, hi guys.
Whoops.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. We are playing this strange streaming game.
We're playing this thing.
Oof.
Oops.
Oh.
This game is silly. I think I might try to move on to something else.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, I think I might just move on to
You
something
think
else.
Mario Kart would be? You think Mario Kart would be less rage-inducing?
Yeah.
This does look like one of those really daunting type of games that takes true dedication in order to get by it.
Yeah, and kind of hard to do it on a stream, so. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my Steam Deck. I will be right back. You all can...
Although it is amazing how much you can accomplish in just with the stream with everybody else. I remember I was always trying to get used to the Ninja Warriors game, and then apparently just streaming it, I was able to beat it in one go with everybody watching.
Lucky bastard.
I know, right? Like, I think I died once, and then everybody, since I was already near the final boss, everybody was just like encouraging me to finish it. Oh, by the way, I actually got around to seeing Bad Guys 2 today.
How was it?
It was amazing. I already posted, if any of y'all are on Rick's Discord, I did make a little brief a post about it just a moment ago. And I also I also posted like some clips of what I discovered of the art book of the movie, which apparently it's so huge and detailed. It includes a fully covered script book, which is full of conceptual and fully finished storyboards of the movie, like from start to finish, and it even comes with this really badass cover to it all. I'm posting it in
Nice.
voice text.
Ooh.
The kitty character is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And the script book is like really thick. Like I was very confused as to why the pages were like so. Hold on, let's see if I can get this. I was so confused of why the pages were so gapped because at first I thought it was like, oh, is this a poster? And I'm like, wait, no, it's way too thick, and it really like spaces the book out like this much.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is like I've never seen something like cropped like that. It's kind of awkward, but hey, I get the reason why. It's like a book within a book. But yeah, in this movie, they really did an amazing job with it. I'm actually impressed that they managed to update the character models a little bit and really amped up the animation with all the new action scenes and set pieces. That I'm very surprised they did this in a much shorter amount of time than they did with the first movie.
Does anyone else hear some static popping?
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah,
just
that's
me.
from the stream.
Ah.
All right. I thought that was Max.
Yeah, from the. No, it's the Discord stream.
Yeah, that's like a popping that I would hear like if you had like a bad cable or something like that.
Yeah. He's setting up his Steam Deck, and it has been having a couple of minor issues like that here and there. So we'll let him know when he's back on.
Okay.
And back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. We're getting a bit of crackling coming from the stream.
I'm surprised. I'm guessing you're talking about Discord because
Yeah.
I was guessing it was on Discord because
Yeah.
Twitch didn't have any audio.
Well, it ain't doing it anymore, so.
Yep,
But-
now that the stream's kind of.
Let's go this.
And it's gone.
Okay, good. I have a question. I have pulled out my Steam Deck.